Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another NASCAR Alternate Reality 2001 still, and I'm here with Josh Aldridge. Josh, we're watching Kurt Busch, because he was fastest during practice.
Yeah, he laid down some blazing fast laps in practice. Let's see if I can translate into qualifying and during the race because this is Darlington, the track too tough to tame.
The track too tough to tame, indeed. And so far this season, we've had Dale Earnhardt won the first race of the season at Daytona 500. Kind of an omen for what was going to start our 2001 season. Dale Earnhardt lives and wins the race that took his life. And then the next race, Tony Stewart ended up winning. Great day for Tony Stewart. And then the third race, Ken Schrader ended up pulling out a victory, Josh.
Yeah, he did.
And right now we're going to see who's going to be starting on the pole here at Darlington. Dale Jr., one of the first across the line. Is everybody starting to shift out here? Kurt going to be down somewhere else. Jr. looking to be sitting on the pole. Will he hold it, Josh? Junior's still sitting on the pole. They get one more lap to try to change it, Josh. Will anyone be able to take it from Junior?
He's a good bit faster than the rest of the field.
Crosses the line and drops it another 0.2 seconds. And I don't think anyone.
No.
Oh, look at that. Bobby Labonte almost, but not quite. And Dale Jr. is going to start on the pole, Josh. All right, let me go ahead and run down the order. Sitting on the pole, we got the number 8 of Dale Jr. Sitting next to him is the 18 of Bobby Labonte. Then we got the number 88 of Dale Jarrett sitting next to the 21 of Elliott Sadler. Number 15 of Michael Waldrop sitting next to the 6 of Mark Martin. We got the 24 of Jeff Gordon sitting next to the 45 of Kyle Petty. We have the number 2 of Rusty Wallace sitting next to the 28 of Ricky Rudd. We have the number 5 of Terry Labonte sitting next to the 17 of Matt Kenseth. We have the 22 of Ward Burton sitting next to the 20 of Tony Stewart. We have the number 9 of Bill Elliott sitting next to the 99 of Jeff Burton. We have the number 3 of Dale Earnhardt sitting next to the 32 of Ricky Craven. We got the 40 of Sterling Marlin sitting next to the 36 of Ken Schrader. We got the 11 of Brett Bodine sitting next to the 97 of Kurt Busch. We got the 1 of Steve Part sitting next to the 44 of Buck Shot Jones. We got the 26 of Jimmy Spencer sitting next to the 25 of Jerry Nadeau. We got the 43 of John Andretti sitting next to the 33 of Joe Nemechek. We got the 90 of Hut Strickland sitting next to the 19 of Casey Atwood. We got the 31 of Mike Skinner sitting next to the 12 of Jeremy Mayfield. We got the 92 of Stacy Compton sitting next to the 4 of Kevin LePage. We got the 93 of Dave Blaney sitting next to the 01 of Jason LaFear. We got the 77 of Robert Presley sitting next to the 66 of Todd Bodine. We got the 7 of Mike Wallace sitting next to the 55 of Bobby Hamilton. We got the 14 of Ron Hornaday Jr. sitting next to the 10 of Johnny Benson Jr. Now let's talk about it, Josh. Everything that has accumulated so far this season has been crazy. We had a pretty good race, the last race, with Ken Schrader able to get through lap traffic the best and stealing a victory there.
Ken Schrader. It was Ricky Craven, right?
I'm pretty sure it was Ken Schrader.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now. 1 second.
Yeah, it was. My
Yep.
bad. My apologies.
Yep, things looking good here in this series so far. Um, still a winless season for the Six, which I don't know how that pans out. Kind of realistic, to be honest, um,
Mm.
compared to the real reality. But this is a different reality. So Mark Martin looking to put it in victory lane here. Number 8, Dale Jr. and Michael Waltrip, still no wins this season, but Dale Earnhardt Sr. did get a win at Daytona, so does that count for DEI since he's leaving? I don't know.
I don't think so. No, not yet anyway. But a good icing on the cake for him to win another 500 at RCR.
For a last season effort at RCR, definitely something I'd be proud of. Big things happening for DEI. I've even heard about an all Earnhardt team for 2002.
Hey, that'd be something right there.
Steve Park's last season, Michael Waltrip going over to race with his brother. Darrell Waltrip bought out the remainder of his contract from Dale Earnhardt. I'm guessing that was an easy decision over some beers and fishing. Um, and the 15 will be leaving DEI as well. RCR has made a deal with Earnhardt that Earnhardt's going to take the 3 with him to DEI. So you're going to see the 3, the 8, and then no rumor yet if they're changing the 1 or not, Josh.
Yeah, but there's always going to be rumors. There's always going to be talks. And if you go to the infield or even at the souvenir stand, you're going to hear some fans saying, "Well, I heard they're going to have this number. Well, I heard this number," and they're just all rumors.
Yes, sir. And the one thing that is still up in the air is if Goodwrench is going to go with Dale Earnhardt to DEI. It seems like Goodwrench has a lot of loyalty to RCR, so Dale Earnhardt Sr. could be losing Goodwrench going to DEI, Josh.
Yet to be seen. I would like to see Goodrich follow Earnhardt because when you think of Dale Earnhardt, that's what you think of. But we just have to wait and see what transpires.
The good thing for Dale Earnhardt is he's got Realtree and he's got Wrangler, good brands that would love to back him up. Napa seems to want to stay with DEI, so Napa may not go to Waltrip Racing with with Michael Waltrip and Darrell Waltrip when they create that team. Budweiser, of course, stuck like glue to Dale Jr. So we'll see what happens as things go forward. Pace cars pulled off, and we're about to get going at the track. Too tough to tame.
Green flag.
Again, Elliott Sadler running up front here. Junior takes off.
Something wrong with Labonte.
Bobby
He is-
Labonte.
I didn't hear nothing.
Oh!
What happened?
So because of that top line,
Hey,
I think the 31. How do I get to the 31? I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. A big bottleneck there.
Oh, wow, look at the 7.
Takes out a lot of cars. Mike Wallace involved.
That was just an according effect. I think it all started with the 18 of Bobby Labonte, and it was just an according. No, nothing that he done wrong. He had an ill handling car, and it according effect, and it just bottlenecked, and it just got to where they couldn't check up in time.
Like, I get it, we're racing, but you should always be watching that car in front of you. I mean, sometimes you just can't help it, but if that car in front of you is slowing down, chances are I'd get on the brake as well, Josh.
Well, yeah.
Guys just ready to race at a super speedway, and we're at Darlington. I mean, you're not going to be on the gas the whole time, fellas. Let's take it easy. You know, 2 laps in a wreck. Let's see if we can calm it down maybe a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at top 5, though, Josh. You got Dale Jr. still leading. Elliott Sadler there in second. The 88 of Dale Jarrett is third. You got the 15 of Michael Waltrip in fourth. And then in 5th place, Mark Martin, who has been running up front consistently, but not able to turn it into a victory lane visit yet, Josh.
Yet, key word. I'm still holding up hope for that.
But I mean, Elliott Sadler running up front, the 21. This was kind of shocking to me, to be honest.
Yeah, and in 2001, I did kind of like Elliott Sadler. I mean, well, I didn't have a problem with him, I should say.
Hard to have a problem with him. Pretty sure he's just never up there in the fight. I never really seen him up front. But here he is here. Second place, and this is 2 races in a row we've been seeing the 21 up front, Josh.
Running up front and showing dominant.
You got the 15 of Michael Waltrip there to the outside of the 88. If this is anything like the first start, I don't know if that top line's going to have as much luck.
I say keep an eye on the 18.
Dale Jr. going to lead him to the line once again.
Green flag.
Oh, look at Sadler.
You got a nice run there.
Holding up to the... And he comes down, and Sadler is going to pull away here.
That 18 definitely has a problem. He is causing more congestion on that top line.
Even clogged up the 20. Ricky Rudd trying to get around, can't. This is going to be a big problem. The 24 gets up to the back of the 15 with ease. Jeff Gordon showing his nose up here. Junior gets around Elliott Sadler. And these two are going to trade off. And there goes Michael Waltrip for the lead. Getting up as close to the wall as they can. And here comes Sadler.
Looks like Bobby Labonte got his car back up to speed now. Yeah, you're talking about getting as close as that wall as as they can. By the end of this race, that wall is going to be covered with black marks.
Sadler and Dale Jr. now running. Sadler getting up as close to that wall as he possibly can. Junior now following in line for second. Bobby Labonte has made his way back up to third. But here goes Dale Jarrett. We've seen the 88 running up front consistently, Josh.
We have.
Junior has reclaimed the lead from Sadler for the moment. Oh, and then the 21 gonna pass Junior like he's standing still. So does the 18. Oh, 21 hit the wall, Josh.
I'm sure that's not going to be the last time.
Bobby Labonte got up there and then fell back again. I don't know what's going on with that 18, but it seems like it gives him some energy and then it dissipates and then it comes back again. Junior fell all the way back. There goes the 88.
I've
Jeez.
noticed a lot of drivers is having the same problem.
I don't know what's exactly going on here, but it seems like once one car gets in front, gets that clean air, it kind of puts the run down. And then whoever's next in line will get a huge run because of it.
Oh.
Well, now we're seeing Dale Jr. just take off.
Yeah, but for how long?
The 88 pushed the 33 up through. They're catching Junior like he's sitting still. Look
Here we
that.
go.
The 8 and the 88 battling it out.
Caution. Need anything to drink or anything like that?
Caution flag.
Oh, my.
Okay. All right, we got some big contenders involved in this wreck, Josh.
This is going to be a cluster of a race today, it looks.
Bill Elliott got into Kurt Busch, and everybody. Wow.
Oh, that scrapyard just got a little bit bigger. Gee.
I mean, these were top drivers involved in that wreck, Josh. Oh, and then everybody gets clustered up one more time. Wow.
Well, but I'm already seeing fans heading for the exit.
Their favorite driver must be done for the day.
Yeah.
Did y'all come to see a race? Y'all come to see a demolition derby?
Well, that's what we're getting at the moment.
Looks like we finally figured out how that works. All right, let's go ahead and run down this top 5, Josh. You got Dale Jarrett, Dale Jr., Jeff Burton, then Jeff Gordon. And it looks like Michael Waltrip to round out your top 5. Let's see, Bobby Labonte. He's still out here. Elliott Sadler. Bill Elliott getting back out here. Ward Burton. They're already lining up. Dale Jarrett's going to get what would have been the preferred line, I would have thought, but Elliott Sadler got a really good run at that top, so Junior might have the better line. Jeff Gordon to his back. Jeff Burton to the back of the 88. Everyone got the preferred pusher, I believe. I mean, Chevy and Chevy and Ford, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, people teaming up with the mags with their brand. I can say that word, and see what we can do here.
At 55, hitting
Green
the
flag,
wall
green
already.
flag, green flag.
Here they go. Oh, the 8 gets a horrible run. The 8 just not able to go, Josh.
Not six holding up at now.
The 88 currently in the lead.
What we got going on here?
Cars come off pit road after the accident they were involved in.
Look like Terry LeBron about to come to a stop.
Top 3 real spread out. Terry Labonte 4 laps down. Dale Earnhardt trying to race his way back into this. He's 1 lap down. There's Dale Jr. with Ken Schrader. Ken Schrader is 4 laps down. Junior trying to race his way back into this. But Dale Jarrett's got a pretty good run going. We'll see what happens. The 88 wants to add his name to the list of winners here in 2001, Josh.
And yeah, I mean, and this is we're still at the beginning of the season. We're not really that deep in, but getting a win at the beginning of the season could be a great way to have momentum on your side.
Overall points is what matters here in this reality. We don't do that weird win and you're in playoff system. The 88 kind of got stuck up behind the 20 and then the 11. Just now getting by the 11, going to really slow up the 88. The 15 going to come around as well. We're 22 laps in to this 100-lap race. Dale Jarrett finally gets around the 20. The 20 having some bad luck since he won that race, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, not sure what the issue is. Earnhardt slowing up now.
These two racing for position right now. Jeff Burton's going to get it. Michael Waltrip ways up here. Let's check on Dale Jarrett, who's trying to get by these cars. Lap traffic. Here comes the 15.
Oh.
Here's some scraping ahead. The 15 trying to stay with the 88. Is going to choose to go high. A lot of cars hitting the wall. The 33 going to block high. And Dale Jarrett gets around Michael Waltrip right now. Kind of hung up. But Waltrip going to get a good line here. Waltrip takes the lead for now.
That's just it for now, because they dealing with a lot of lap traffic right now. Playing in Walter's favor. Means if it's holding it up significantly.
Michael Waltrip takes the lead. Dale Jarrett still hung up. Jeff Gordon running with a pack of fellers back there, and things could get mighty interesting. Here comes the 88, gonna get a good run. Passes the 15, no, gets stuck up by the 4. The 15 gonna get a good run now. Oh, 15 does not, it loses all momentum here.
I might have hit the wall bad.
The 4. Dale Jarrett not really seeing some of these coming. And the 15 managing to get right in the right spot at the right time seems to be the biggest benefit here. They're really pushing on that top line. 88 going to go with the 17 there.
Woo!
And Dale Jarrett gets back out in front and is going to run away with that lead for now. Oh, the 25 gets down into the 15. Saves it. The 25 don't know how to race.
No.
Spotter told me it was clear. I don't know what happened there, but that was ridiculous.
Miscommunication, that is for sure.
The 44 trying to block the 15. It gets down into him as well. The 15 having none of it, Josh.
Not today, he said. No. Wow.
Michael Waltrip has made some enemies since the announcement of Waltrip Racing with Darrell Waltrip, co-owner. And it is made some people pretty hot, apparently.
Apparently so. Not really sure why, but okay.
Ward Burton has raced his way up into the top 5. Bill Elliott still sitting, well, was sitting about 5th, but I think he just lost that position. .33 laps into this 100-lap race. Dale Jarrett has been the main focus, Josh.
Well, at the moment, he has a little over 3.5 second lead. Watch if hits the wall.
It's now up to a almost 5 second lead. Ward Burton made his way up to 3rd. But here comes Dale Jr. Dale Jarrett just goes right on by.
Well, Stewart let him by. He got out of the lane, let him have his line, the preferred line, which is the right thing to do. But Jarrett was coming fast.
Elliott Sadler just went a lap down. The 10's throwing blocks on the 88.
He's already laps down. He just needs to get out of the way.
.25 throws blocks on the 88 as well. The 88 ends up getting by. No, he doesn't. Here comes the 33, gonna squeak his way in there. 88 goes to pit road. Michael Waltrip already on pit road. Dale Jr. to pit road. Ward Burton going to take the lead. I think Ward Burton just put Dale Jr. a lap down, I believe. He did.
Yes, he did. Working on Earnhardt next.
There he is. And Dale Sr. about to go a lap down.
It's the wall.
Dale fighting back. Is this a fight that Ward Burton wants? He goes back in. Senior blocks. Ward goes high. Senior runs him up into the wall. Senior held him high as he could. Comes out ahead, Josh.
Not sure how long that can last, though.
Senior on fresher tires. Gonna pull away. The 4 gonna get in the way. Senior goes lower. Gonna put it 3 wide right past the 10.
Wow.
Oh. And Senior gonna try to just take off, Josh.
He didn't want to go a lap down.
The 22 now needs to pit. Ward Burton needs to pit, but will he? '25 going to throw a massive block on the 22. Oh, 45 sideways. Did you see that?
No caution. I caught a glimpse of it. Well, okay, he is definitely sideways.
The 66 takes him out.
Wow.
That was blatant, Josh.
That was, yeah, very blatant.
Wow. Now, if you remember last race, Buckshot Jones got in trouble and was supposed to be suspended, but the NASCAR officials let him run this race, and then his suspension starts after this race. Josh, what was the reasoning for that? Do you have any idea why the officials let that happen?
Dude, I have no idea. I mean, you seen how much of a hassle it was to get him off the field, off the track last week. It was a headache of a headache. Maybe they negotiated some type of deal or something.
Things like a lot of the leaders going to go down pit road. Dale Earnhardt is going to stay out. No, he's not. No, he's not. I lied. Dale Jr. just tapped the pace car.
He must have he must have seen Days of Thunder.
Dale Jr. going to get back on the lead lap there. A lot of Dales on the lead lap there, Josh.
Yeah.
We got 3 Dales on the lead lap.
And how many cars on the lead lap?
7.
7. So 3 out of 7 is Dale. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. At 36, who won the last race. Falling back there. Elliott Sadler finding himself back on the lead lap.
Green flag.
And here we go. Bobby Labonte finding himself up here as well. After the horrible start he had, and look at him pull away.
And look who's.
Ward Burton not having a good start at all. This is bottlenecking. Gordon gonna get by. Oh no, into the 6 is Stacy Compton, big wreck.
Caution.
Oh!
Boss man, you're doing a good job. You want to give us an update on that car?
What a wreck. No comment there, Josh?
No comment.
What a rough restart, Josh.
Rough indeed. Yeah, I mean, that was. Wow. I don't know what to say.
Ward Burton just did not have the car he thought he did on that restart, and that came back to really hurt everybody else. Junior has to go back down pit road. Issues with the 8. Kurt Busch going to get back on the lead lap. Lucky dog. We'll see how this restart goes, Josh. 50 laps in. Gonna be
to go. Well, yeah.
51-ish. Be roughly halfway to go. And how many more cautions will we see?
Infinity.
We're getting restacked. Junior trying to get up in position.
I don't think he's going to be able to make it in time. Maybe you will.
Gets up there in the nick of time. What a pit crew they got over at DEI, Josh.
Yeah, that was killing fast. Almost like the killer bees of Matt Kenseth fast.
Flag.
Here we go. Bobby Labonte, Dale Jarrett at the front. Ward Burton not having that same problem on this restart as he flies up there. Jeff Gordon, though, falls back extremely on this restart. The 55 going to get in the way. Bobby Bonnie going to be able to take off because of it. The 88 now in pursuit. The 3 going to hit the wall because of the 55.
He may have a problem.
You know, Dell Sr. not going to be happy about that one. One person on the track I would like to not piss off. I thought that would be Dale Sr., but some of these guys really playing with that black number 3 this season. Oh, Michael Waltrip goes a lap down.
After dominating and leading,
Or maybe not. Maybe he just falls back. My apologies. Matt Kenseth, though, fighting up here and has... Oh, and Michael Waltrip going to take the lead again. I didn't see Michael sneak by earlier at all.
I didn't either.
Michael Waltrip going to take the lead. Bobby Labonte and Ward Burton fighting for second. Matt Kenseth proving that he had a pretty good car if it wasn't for the wreck that put him 4 laps down, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, he's showing he can run up front, run up here with the leaders. Unfortunately, he got caught up in that wreck, and it is multiple laps down.
Elliott, another car involved in the wreck earlier that multiple laps down and just been fighting issue after issue since that wreck. Here comes Ricky Rudd. Gonna get himself back on the lead lap. Whoa.
Oh.
Everyone having problems with Michael Waltrip today. You know, his big brother's going to be back on the track season 2, and even one race this season. It hasn't been mentioned what Darrell Waltrip's going to be driving, but I'm excited to see what that's going to be, Josh.
I'm excited as well. I mean, and again, you know, you go to the right place, you're going to hear all kind of rumors, and I heard this and hearsays.
Uh-oh. Big checkup. Going to catch the 15 here. 15 has plenty of room between him and Dale Jarrett right now, but he needs to make it quick because that plenty of room will evaporate before you know it. Steve Parks not making it easy on his teammate to pass. Wow, big block by Steve Parks.
Not sure what his thinking is there.
Matt Kenseth again trying to get back in front of the leader. Gonna push it to Ricky Rudd. Earnhardt made his way to second. And here comes Junior. Of course, the 1 stays up for the 3, but comes down and slightly blocked the 8. Did you see that, Josh?
I did.
Yeah, I don't see you having a long career with DEI. The end of your contract coming up, and don't see you ever getting it fixed there, Steve, the way you're racing your teammates.
Well, is he raising his teammates or allowing his owner to get by?
That is true. The 3 is working his way up through here. Now, win or not, Dale Earnhardt finishing top 5 should be a worry for everybody with the season championship always in mind.
Yeah.
Michael Waltrip looking to end a winless career here in the Cup Series, which could be put to the end real quick with the black number 3. Getting as close as I've seen anyone get so far to the leader. Surely Dale Earnhardt is not trying to take food out of his own mouth, is he?
I don't know.
Here comes Dale Earnhardt right by. They're racing. And Earnhardt again takes off. Waltrip in tow. Oh, here comes the 15. Good run with Matt Kenseth. 3 gets up into the wall. The 15's going to go right on by. "66 laps in. Michael Waltrip has had no wins in the Cup Series. He's been very successful in the Truck Series, very successful in the Busch Series. But here in the Cup Series, no win for Michael Waltrip. Can he change that tonight here at Darlington as the 3 is going to stick him to the inside or the outside? The 3 goes in on him. He gets stuck behind Stacey Compton, and Dale Earnhardt takes the lead. Right now, Dale Earnhardt has it, Josh, and I don't know if anyone's going to be able to take it from the man in black.
Still a good bit of racing to go. You never know.
The 55 just blocked the 15 real hard, and that's the future car owner. Michael Waltrip is purchasing with his brother that team right there. Andy Petrie Racing. Sterling Morrow in a lap down, trying to get back up here. Dale Jarrett will be the next car. Dale Jr. and Kurt Busch the next in line there. Things are getting crazy. The 15 falling back there ever so slightly. As Dale Earnhardt takes off. The 43 gets up in the way of Dale Earnhardt. Just trying to get around Johnny Benson. Earnhardt going to push the 43 of John Andretti. Whoa, what? Camera guy.
Getting a little seasick there, dude.
Camera guy.
Come on.
Jeez. We're in the middle of the action here. Buckshot Jones getting in the mix here. A man that is going to be suspended after this race. And I think you guys will be excited on who is being penciled in to take over the 44. There's a couple names being tossed around, Josh.
I've not heard those names.
Boris Said is one of the names to be taking over the 44 for the couple races of suspension. Also, Richard Petty might hop in for one race in that 44 car. The 99 pretty bashed up down low, going to stay out of the way of the leaders. Another car that was running up front, even on the lead lap, out of the race. And that changes things up. Matt Kenseth now looking to get around the 3. The 3 not going to have it. He says, Matt, you're staying down, buddy. I need you as a pusher. But Matt Kenseth says, no, I'm going for it. Steve Parks is going to get down in the way of Matt Kenseth. And Earnhardt going to be able to get around. Another racer that could fill in for the 44, Jeremy Mayfield.
Huh.
Or Jamie McMurray?
Jamie McMurray,
Jamie McMurray, my apologies. Jeremy Mayfield, I believe, drives the number 12 car.
He drives a 12.
The 90 stuck on the track, but down low. I don't think they're going to call it. They're working on getting someone out to him, getting him pushed in the fence there.
And talking about Jamie McMurray, I have seen him race. He has a lot of potential. He has a lot of promise. Definitely someone to keep an eye on.
Jamie McMurray already has a 2002 contract penciled in, but nothing for the remainder of 2001. So definitely a pick that could happen for that 44. The only one I know that's for sure is Richard Petty driving at least one race in that 44 car this season.
Not sure how that's going to go, but it's definitely going to be something interesting to see the king back behind the car, back behind the wheel.
Yeah, there was rumor they were going to move John Andretti over the 44 just so Richard Petty could drive the 43, but Richard said, I'll drive whatever's open. He's not too picky about it, Josh.
No. And it's probably a good move.
Earnhardt making it look easy passing in these cars. As second place, Michael Waltrip going to pit road. We got pit road takers, Josh.
Pit road getting busy.
Will Earnhardt be going to pit road anytime soon? I don't see his name across the call sheet.
He does seem off the pace a little bit. He picks it back up, it seems, a little. Just a little sputter.
Earnhardt looking to put as many people a lap down as he can. Ward Burton, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Gordon, all going a lap down there. If he makes it around this time, I believe Elliott Sadler, Dale Jarrett, and possibly even Michael Waltrip. If he does not go to pit road, also all win a lap down, Josh. Pit road.
Here he comes.
Pit road. Dale Jr. already down pit road. Kurt Busch. Michael Waltrip's out here. Dale Jarrett out here. We'll see what happens. Yes, Michael Waltrip, Ward Burton, Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, Ricky Rudd, all lap down thanks to Earnhardt. But will Earnhardt make it out in time to make it worth it? There's the 97. Earnhardt just now coming out. Dale Jr. gets past. Michael Waltrip is zooming. Is this the 15th time, Josh?
Junior making a run.
All these cars right here on the lead lap. Michael Waltrip, Jr., Ward Burton, Kurt Busch. But I got something to note, Josh. Dale Earnhardt
He's still the leader.
is still the leader. And he's got a 12-second lead. Earnhardt out for a Sunday cruise. Just not able to pass cars like Earnhardt. I mean, look at him just pass them with ease. Michael Waltrip definitely has some tension in the garage area, Josh.
It would appear. I mean, that's what it looks like. Not again. I wish I knew the reason why, but don't know.
I don't know. Every time I met the guy, he's always trying to put a smile on somebody's face, so kind of baffles me. But you know, everybody's got their haters.
Maybe some hazing, perhaps. I don't know.
Kurt Busch has took second place. Michael Waltrip in third. Dale Jr. is trying his best to stay ahead of Dale Jarrett, but the 88 is just browning down, if you know what I mean. And if you'll look, you got just a couple cars and a weird cameraman.
The cameraman needs to lay off the gummies before he does his job.
There's the 45. Kyle Petty, who has kind of turned it up in the last couple of races. Sorry that he got into that big wreck at the beginning of this race, but doing pretty well. Dale Jarrett has now made his way up here He's past Junior, past Waltrip. Or no, he hasn't. Has he? He has. Looks like he might even pass Kurt Busch. No, he hasn't. Kurt Busch is up here. But Dale Earnhardt Sr. still a 12-second lead. In a track that's too tough to tame.
Well, he's taming it right now.
And some would say the Intimidator, a man too tough to tame as well.
Well, a match made in heaven.
Bill Elliott trying to get back one of his laps here, fighting with Dale Earnhardt, but he does.
He's off the pace. Earnhardt's off the pace a little bit.
Kurt Busch has dropped it down to a 10-second gap. Oh, but Dale Jarrett gonna pass him. And we're at an 8-second gap between Earnhardt. Earnhardt is off the pace. Losing ground substantially.
Maybe he's conserving his fuel and tires because of the significant lead that he has. Not sure.
Well, the 44 of Buckshot Jones just got passed. Steve Parks in the way momentarily. Casey Atwood there as well. The 3 trying to get through here.
Park the pit road.
Probably had to make it like he was doing something the way he blocked his boss there. Earnhardt just couldn't get around the 10. Hit that bottom. There he goes. Proof that he's not using everything he's got, Josh.
He isn't.
Dale Jarrett, though, still chasing and catching. Earnhardt just knows how to get around to everybody with 10 laps to go. The 26 and the 66 blocking. Jimmy Spencer and Todd Bodine. Not everyone's an Earnhardt fan.
That would appear to be.
The 3 going to keep the 25 high, the 18 off the pace again. Rough day for Bobby Labonte.
Started off great and then had that bad, horrible restart, bottlenecked everybody up, and then showed potential having another strong run, but then it just malfunctioned.
Terry Labonte, this has been a horrible season for Terry Labonte. I haven't seen Terry Labonte up front at all, Josh.
No, I haven't either.
I think they just waved at each other.
Is that what they're doing?
I seen hands. I don't necessarily know what they were doing, but 7 laps to go. Earnhardt gets stuck behind the
Ooh.
90. Almost gets wrecked into Terry Labonte. Mark Martin was involved in one of the bad crashes earlier, which put him 5 laps down. He's about to go another lap down here as Dale Earnhardt approaches him. Six laps to go. Earnhardt goes around Mark Martin. Passes the 4. Five laps to go, Josh. Let's go check on second place of Dale Jarrett. Third place, Kurt Busch.
That lead has grown.
Which I don't know if Kurt Busch is. Ward Burton right there. Dale Jr. right there. Michael Waltrip. So Ward Burton next to take third. Elliott Sadler trying to stay on the lead lap right now. This kid has had a great run this season, but Dale Earnhardt trying to put him a lap down. Dale Earnhardt did not come to play 2001.
No.
Three laps to go. Earnhardt gets stuck behind the 001. The 01 blocking. Kyle Petty going to get around. The 001 blocking hard.
Yeah.
And Earnhardt finally gets around. Jason LaFear. Two laps to go.
Yeah, I know he's got nothing for him. This is without a miracle. Yeah, he's got this, and then be his second win of the season.
2001 Dale Earnhardt, a man who next season will not be racing for RCR. Instead, he'll be racing for his own team, DEI, which he is making some big changes to with the news of Michael Waltrip leaving, Steve Park contract not being renewed. Leaves the 1 open, the 3 coming to DEI. Going to be the 3, the 8, the 1. And Dale Jr. locked in, Dale Earnhardt locked in. Oh! Oh, big wreck. We're on the last lap, though. We can't have a yellow flag on the last lap. It's a scramble to see who's going to get the lead after the big wreck on the back straight.
Where's the leader?
Earnhardt wrecked out. Ward Burton has the lead. Ward Burton steals the win. Wow!
Yeah, let's go with that word. That word's a lot cleaner than the word I want to say.
Wow!
Ooh.
So Ward Burton gonna take the win. Kurt Busch In second, Dale Jarrett takes third. Michael Waltrip fourth. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to take fifth. Elliott Sadler is going to take sixth. Dale Sr. seventh. Ricky Rudd eighth. Sterling Marlin ninth. Bobby Labonte 10th. Jeff Gordon 11th. Rusty Wallace 12th. Tony Stewart in 13th. Matt Kenseth 14th. Bill Elliott in 15th. Jason LaFear 16th. Mike Skinner 17th. Ricky Craven 18th. Jimmy Spencer 19. Casey Atwood 20. Robert Presley 21. And if you go ahead and pause, read the screen, you can see where any driver that you want to know ended up. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you guys on the next one.